So when the royalty situation come about, you know, y'all discovered that they owe money. How did that conversation go? Did y'all have the lawyers talk it out? Did y'all?
Yeah, the lawyers talked it out. Actually, it was during the hurricane season once the deposition and all that shit started. Far as the deposition of the case, because they ended up selling out. You know, when one of the masters, X amount of money, you know what I mean? But like I said, they was fucked up about everything they didn't know about. Like, damn, all these years we missed this, you know.
Right. And you and Tech, I think you can say that y'all took it a little better than Yella Boy, because he had like words with
yeah, what happened? You getting at that shooting and him and well, actually from day one, Baby and Yella didn't see eye to eye from day one.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't nothing out of ordinary or nothing unnormal when people were saying they thought, you know, Baby had something to do with Yella or whatever, because people really was on the outside looking in, dog. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that accident you're speaking on, Yella was supposed to be with me and Tech to go pick up our royalty checks from him. He wasn't nowhere to be found. We didn't know where he was at, me or Tech. So we went got our shit. Baby didn't want to give us his check. He said, nah, tell him come get it, bro. I'm not giving you all this shit. All right, we ain't thinking, we like, all right, cool, fuck it. Gotta go get his shit. He's supposed to be here. He missing it. You know what I'm saying? So he called us later that day and told us, oh, man, you know, Yella just shot up my house and shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, yeah, he shot up my house. In my car. That's what he told me. He shot up my house in my car, dog. Like, damn. So when we talked to Yella like, man, I was fucked up in the head, woo-de-woo. I done this. But I talked to B. He said, I'm gonna holler at him later and get my check, dog. I talked to him. That was, you know, that was that. So he went, boom, boom, got his check, and that was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 2-3 days later, I'm ducked off by my aunt. My little boy just fresh born. I'll never forget that morning, dog. Like 2:30 in the morning, me and my little boy, we by my aunt's house, laying down on Marengo Street. We was chilling at the crib, and I got that call. Yella was in front of Tammy's, slumped over in the car. I was like, damn. And Tammy's is like a known spot where, you know, got a lot of drugs infested area, basically, you know, a heroin shop and all that kind of shit around there.
So that was, you said that was like days later?
Yeah, that was a few days later.
Damn.
Yup.
And you got that call. How did that change, like you and UNLV as a group?
We was fucked up, but to be totally honest with you, dog, we never said we was gonna start rapping. We never broke up. We paused for a minute because, you know, we had to wait till our contract was over with Cash Money before we start over. You know what I'm saying? And during that time, Tech got incarcerated. So, you know, once I was totally off paper with him, I started my own record label, Hard Time Record. You know, we used to always talk about amongst each other that we'll never stop and we'll never let the name UNLV die, no matter what. You know, me, Yella, and Tech always thought like that, always said that. You know, we always said we'll never add another member if something happened to one of us, and we had those kind of talks, bro.
And how did Tech take the news? Did you?
He was fucked up about it too, and it was crazy because Tech was even, his name even came up in Yella murder.
Oh yeah. So
they actually, he had to prove to them that he was in a rehab when that happened. They were trying to say he had something to do with that shit, and we were like, what is crazy shit, dog? All kind of shit was just was being said, and you know, rumors was going around when Yella got killed, dog.
So how did you deal with the rumors?
Man, I was like, I really was like, I'm fucked up about it, but I know Yella had a lot of niggas hating him, dog. You know, anything could have possibly happened. I know he was still drugging. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to say it, you know, deny that fact. Anything could have happened when he was out there going, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's fucked up, dog.
So around the 90, you know, the 90s, 94, 95, like you said, you know, Cash Money, Baby, you know, he had a brother. He has a brother. That's home now, Gangsta.
Yeah.
Did you know Gangsta?
I've been knowing Gangsta since I was like the 3rd, 4th grade, man. I knew Gangsta mama, brothers, and I have a pretty good relationship with Gangsta. But what I didn't know that Baby and Gangsta was brothers. You know, I was under the impression for the longest that when we start, you know, when Gangsta them start coming out of the project, Josephine them started meeting us and all us getting ready to go do concerts, and we bringing them around Cash Money. I used to be confused because Baby used to be like, man, I don't want all the dudes running around, you know, they don't want them around us, you know. So the minute we stop, like we start doing our own company thing, they, you know, they're running with Cash Money now. So I was always puzzled on that end, bro.
Oh, so
you know what I'm saying? Because they had the Muslims there. They had the Muslims for security. You know what I'm saying? Before our dudes. I mean, you know, when we was there. So we call ourselves, bring some, you know, people on the bus and bring them around that we know going. They steppers. You know what I'm saying? B was like, man, you know, hold up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So who are some people that you can remember that, you know, that people can,
like I say, the Magnolia, specifically Gangsta out the Magnolia. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, Gangsta had that original High Boys, you know, Stone and all them, you know, Mosquito, all them, you know, they'll come around sometime and shit, you know what I'm saying? But like we used to bring the Josephine Street around them. Josephine, a few dudes out the mouth, the Rat Hole, you know. Baby he didn't want all that around him at that time. You know what I'm saying? We had fucking Muslims, God forgive me, but we had the Muslims, you know, to secure. No disrespect to the Muslim world at all. None at all.
I guess Baby probably said, well, it might be a little cheap to have these street dudes around.
Man, I don't know what went on, bro. For real, bro.
So, but you can say that UNLV kind of brought the streets around, like
yeah,
the street team around Cash Money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
See, Baby from the 13 wall, which is VL. All those dudes that, you know, like the original High Boys, they from the 3rd wall, man. They from our hood. They from our, you know, Magnolia. That's the project we represent.